You know, I'm proud of Michael. He has lost 30 pounds. I'm so proud of him.
It's tough around this house, too.
I know, look. All right, just sweep around and look at all the sweet stuff. Just look around. And I got another cake fixing to be added to that over there. And my man's done lost 30 pounds.
One time I went on a diet and I told Paula, I said, okay, I'm going on a no-carb diet. Try to work with me a little bit. The first week I counted, she baked 8 cakes. I said, boy, I'm sure glad I reeled her in because I should be like on my 600-pound life.
But now let me tell you. All right, you know the kitchen is my sanctuary. And I was real stressed. I was real stressed about something. And when I get real stressed, I start baking cakes. So it was just bad timing. You know what we're serving next at our reception?
Tell me.
We are serving handle sandwiches. Couldn't remember what we called them because this is what the kitchen team and I ate when we didn't have time to sit down and eat anything. We'd take a chicken leg, we'd throw it on a piece of white bread, throw some hot sauce on it, and we'd eat it till all we had left was a handle. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna do hot wings.
I got you now.
All right, so we're gonna...
I thought a handle sandwich was a leg.
Well, it was, but for 500 people,
yeah,
that was at our wedding reception, a regular handle sandwich would have been huge using legs. And I wanted our reception food to be my core food.
Right.
But I didn't want to serve it in like a bowl of collard greens, you know. So I tried to figure out how I could serve the food that
hors d'oeuvres.
Yes, that I stand for in a more upscale way. So that's how I came up with these recipes. All right, so we have decided that, all right, I'm gonna sprinkle a little house seasoning on them. Just toss them around in that. See, I mean, that's gonna make a nice sandwich.
That's a big chicken.
It is a big chicken. All right, now I'm gonna put them in here and toss them around. Let them get a little bit of that heat going through them. And speaking of heat, I've got our grease going. So I'm going to wash my hands. And then I hear my water boiling back here, and I'm going to show you how we served them at our reception, you know, to look pretty and be real tasty. Okay, so Michael, I have some leeks back here.
You need to fix them?
Well, I'm just gonna.
You leak?
I'm just gonna let my leeks go down there, and I'm gonna just steam them for a minute to soften them up. Because now when my team and I were eating these, we didn't serve them pretty. We just mashed that thing together and ate it. But I had to figure out a way to serve these handle sandwiches where they wouldn't just flop open. So I'm just gonna blanch these out, and that'll make them soft.
So you can tie them.
So I'm gonna tie up those wings. I'm gonna put the leeks right there and let them cool a minute. And we're gonna need to check our grease. You know what I need, Michael? I need a good thermometer. It's saying 200 right now, so we got a ways to go. Perfect. Michael's got more patience than I do. I get real impatient. Okay, so let's go back to the leeks. Now this one's pretty good. I don't know if that'll. You can cut these either before or after blanching them.
Mm-hmm.
They're easier to cut when they've been blanched. And you're going to want them pretty thin. See, that one's going to be nice and easy. We're going to say it's ready.
You know, a lot of people think French fries were first made in France. You know where it is? You know
Where were they made?
Greece.
Ain't he funny? All right, Michael, if I were you, I'd just easily slip that thing out of there because I think it's wrong. But we're actually going to fry these. Thank you. We're going to fry these for 7 or 8 minutes. It's not going to take long. Now, what did I do with my tongs? Here they are.
I like the long ones. You like them those short ones.
Well, I do. I shouldn't be using this one, but
These are good ones.
that's too long for me. It's too strong. But I should be using this one because that's far enough for you to stand back.
Good thinking.
I know it. So come on, come on, come on. Okay, so here we go, Michael. Each of us, when we were eating our handle sandwich, we wanted a different moisture on it. Now, I put mayonnaise and my hot sauce on mine, and it was so good. So good. So I'm going to get... You want me to fix yours like I fix mine?
Kind of, but you know what I put on mine too.
I know you want that sriracha stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you can have whatever you want. You can. I think I've got jalapenos in here. I got some candied jalapenos.
Probably not with a bone in it. I don't want extra stuff on it.
You don't?
Actually, I would have taken it off the bone.
No.
But
No, then you wouldn't have your handle.
This is your recipe, not mine.
That's right. So I've got my slices of white bread. You done with those. We decided not to use the flour, so that's gone. Our leeks, I think we've got all we need. Well, let's get it out. There you go. I'm gonna cut your grease off, and you can just bring them right there. Yuck. You know, it doesn't take long.
200.
Huh?
That one was 211.
All right, and notice that I'm using all drumettes. You know, the flapper. The flapper, this part of the wing is my favorite to eat.
See, I like the
They've
drumettes.
got 2 bones in them, so that's too hard to eat as a handle sandwich.
I like the drumettes. Why would 2 bones be hard?
Because it's just easier to eat if you're just battling one bone.
How about no bones? How would that be?
That would be a chicken finger.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I'd have. No bone.
Well, then you just go to your next wedding and you tell your bride-to-be that you want a
There's a good chance you won't
chicken
cater to that,
finger
right?
handle sandwich.
Good chance you won't cater to that?
There's a good chance I will not be your caterer.
Well, I was thinking you'd say, yeah, I'll do anything.
To get rid of? No. All right, so this is how I fix mine. So I won't do them all like this because Y'all may not want mayonnaise on yours. Okay, so here we go. Ouch, hot. Hot, hot. Look at our cute little handle sandwich. All right, now let's tie it up.
Yeah, I could do that. This is my favorite.
I know, because you have to tie knots, all kind of knots. He can tie the most beautiful knots. In fact, I've seen him make like a baseball, almost like, what do you call it?
Monkey fist.
Monkey fist. Is the string not long enough?
No, my fingers are too fat.
Oh.
I don't know if I got it tight enough.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right. Now, so I don't overdo this, I'll pour it out in a spoon.
How can you overdo it?
Well, because you don't want them dripping on folks. "500 people we fed." Look how beautiful, Michael.
I know it.
Look how beautiful. You want to get our picture, Eddie?
I'm going to have those at my next wedding.
Oh, I love the crispiness of that, Michael. Don't you? All right, you want sriracha
Yeah.
on yours? Okay, squirt it. Whoa,
Yum.
that's going to blow his head off. All right. Is that one wide enough, you think?
Now let's do this. There you go. Settle on that one.
What do you want? Oh, I couldn't tell that. Can you imagine my team tying up, say, 1,500 of these? Because they probably figured 3 per person. Oh, no.
Story of my life.
Just tie that sucker up just one time. Okay, or 2 times. You know something?
What?
Thank you so much.
What?
The family that cooks together and eats together stays together.
We should stay together forever because we do a lot of eating.
Do our share of eating, don't we? Okay, that one's yours. This one's mine.
Teresa, that's you.
Thank you.
Here is to your next wedding reception.
Cheers. I'm taking applications right now.
So good. So good. Aren't they yummy?
Be careful, there's a bone in it.
Yum. So if y'all are having a get-together, this is a great appetizer, isn't it?
Uh-huh. It is.
And you can cook your chicken drumettes prior to the party. And then you can just heat them back up in your air fryer because that air fryer just makes them so nice and crispy. Then throw them together quickly.
That's yummy.
Love and best wishes, y'all.
Hi, yo.
Bye.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it
and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.